Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by deep woods, there lived a girl named Lila. Her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the forest, had fallen ill, so one morning, Lila's mother packed a basket of warm bread, soup, and herbs. Before she left, her mother warned her, "Do not stray from the path and do not stop for anything. The woods are not safe for little girls." Lila nodded. "I promise, Mama." With the basket in hand and a red cloak wrapped tightly around her, Lila stepped into the forest. The trees whispered in the wind and birds sang overhead. For a while, she walked happily, thinking of how happy her grandmother would be to see her. But soon, Lila heard a voice. "Where are you going, little one?" asked a tall, gray wolf with eyes that gleamed like wet stones. "To my grandmother's house," Lila replied, remembering her mother's warning. "I can't talk. I must stay on the path." The wolf smiled kindly. Of course. But have you seen the flowers just beyond those trees? Your grandmother would love a fresh bouquet. Just a quick stop. What harm could it do?" Lila hesitated. She knew what her mother had said, but she looked toward the spot where wildflowers bloomed like a rainbow under the sun. Just for a moment, she thought. She picked a few bluebells and daisies, then some violets. When she returned to the path, the wolf was gone. Lila hurried to her grandmother's house, but when she knocked, a strange voice answered, "Come in, my dear." Inside, her grandmother was already in bed, but something was wrong. Her hands were too big, her voice was too rough. "You don't sound like Grandma," Lila whispered. "Come closer," said the voice, "so I can see you better." And just as the wolf leapt out from under the blanket in disguise, the door burst open. A woodsman from the village, who had seen the wolf racing through the woods, had followed. With one swing of his axe, he scared the wolf away into the forest, never to be seen again. From under the bed, the real grandmother crawled out, shaken but unharmed. She had been locked in the closet by the wolf, but was safe now. Lila cried and hugged her tight. "I'm so sorry, Grandma. I should have listened to Mama." Her grandmother smiled gently. "We all make mistakes. What matters is, we learn from them." From that day on, Lila never strayed from the path again. But she always carried a single violet in her basket, so she'd remember the day she learned that even the kindest smile can hide sharp teeth. Morale, even sweet voices can come from dangerous mouths. Trust, but stay wise.